So, fights for 23 that needs to happen. So, all right, where do I start with fights? So, obviously, I know we've been around this. I think it's come up to year 6 now. Maybe they might not fight until they're both in the 50s, but will have to be Spence against Crawford. When Spence finds the courage to get in the ring and fight Crawford, hopefully that fight will get cracking. But if I'm really honest with you, I'm so done with this fight. I'm still putting it in there for 23, just based on the fact that I remember when Andre Ward's and Golovkin saga, and I've always said that I would want Ward to fight Golovkin before he goes up there to fight Kovalev. Yeah, that's how I've always wanted. I wanted Ward to fight to fight Golovkin first, beat Golovkin, go up there and fight Sergey Kovalev. What I'm saying here is going to come to my reasons is I would want Crawford to fight Spence before the fight which I really do want, and that is Spence against Charlo, which I'll be talking about in a minute. But yeah, if that fight could happen, it would be great. If Spence finds the courage to fight Crawford, it'd be great. Not making all these excuses. The new one, what, not in the loop. Like, yeah. Let's just hope that he finds the courage to fight Crawford. But yeah, for me, the fight, if I'm honest with you, which I do prefer more, is Spence against Charlo. Now, obviously, I know there's not a lot of people ain't talking about this fight, but honestly, this fight I think will be a tear up. I don't know, man. I just see these visions like with these two, Crawford and Charlo. This is Jamel I'm referring to. I don't know, man. I had to see shades of Hagler Hearns for some reason. Like, honestly, I could just, because they're both vicious, they're both mean fighters. So, yeah, like, come on, like, let's just get this fight, get the Spence fight over and done with. Yeah, if Spence, if he don't want it, and I don't know why Spence is even talking for Charlo, saying about, Crawford's out of the loop and all this nonsense there. But yeah, if we can get this fight, please get this fight. Let's get this fight. Let's get this fight. Charlo versus Crawford. So yeah, that is one. Yeah, that is one fight to definitely have. Other fight I would definitely say will be Shakur Stevenson against Devin Haney. My only thing is with Devin Haney, if I'm honest with you, because I know there's some other nonsense about Lomachenko. You know, I think he wants to fight after when Haney's done Ramadan. But listen, you do not dictate nothing. Like, this fight is gonna happen. Let it happen before March. If not, Haney, vacate those belts. Go up to 140 and handle your business at 140. Like, you do not owe this guy nothing. This guy, due to this guy, he is why he was called the emo champion, because he wouldn't want to fight his mandatory. And I know everyone talks, he wouldn't want to fight his mandatory. So that's what I've got for that one. But yeah, Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. If that fight, to be honest with you, it's a fight that I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, because Haney needs to go up. If the fight with Lomachenko, if he's on the joke thing, try and get Shakur Stevenson before Ramadan starts, and then whoever wins, whatever, you go up. So yeah, that'd be a fight I would definitely look forward to seeing in 23, but it has to be soon rather than later. Dmitry Bivo against Arthur Beterbiev. Undisputed. Come on, we need undisputed. And one thing that's all I'm about is undisputed. So we've got Spence and Crawford undisputed. We've got Dmitry Bivol and Beterbiev undisputed. Yeah, let's just get this fight. Obviously, we've got Beterbiev going in there against Yarde. I know a lot of people think Yarde is going to be a pushover. Yarde's he's going to get destroyed. He's going to get killed. Don't write Yarde off. Don't write. And I know a lot of people are not really a fan of Tunde Ajayi, but don't write that brother off, because the guy from what I see from Yarde, is the belief. The brother has the belief, yeah, that the energy that goes around in that camp is good energy. And yeah, like if you're gonna say favourite, I've got no problem in saying Beterbiev being favourite, him being world champion, him being up there, no problem. But don't write this brother off Yarde. Because I can tell you right now, he's explosive. We've seen Beterbiev, he's been hurt before. Yeah, he got dropped by Callum Johnson. I'm telling you right now, in that position, if Yarde catches Beterbiev, I'm telling you right now, if he hurts him like that, you know Yarde is going for the kill. Yeah, Yarde is a good body puncher as well. Beterbiev is getting old. Like he's remember, people got to realize Beterbiev is 37 years old. Don't be surprised if Yarde, Beterbiev just turns old man overnight. But yeah, if he gets through the fight, whether I might be saying Bivo gets Yarde, whatever happens, let the undisputed happen. That's all I've got for that. But as it stands right now, Beterbiev against Bivo, yes please. Then obviously we've got Fury against Usyk, another fight where it's for undisputed. At least Fury's finally admitted that he knows that Usyk is not going to be a walk through the park. He knows that already. He's trying to, he knows that already. But yeah, let's get this fight on the line. Let's get it cracking. Yeah, so yeah, I think as far as I'm gonna put one female fight out there as well. Actually, there's another fight I need to talk about. But yeah, I'm just gonna put one female fight out there. All right, now they're both on the same show. You got Amanda Serrano going for undisputed. No, if going for undisputed, and Alicia Baumgardner. Now, I want to see these two girls in the ring against each other. Both bangers, both hitters. Yeah, it will. But I do believe it's actually, what's his name, Addy, who he actually mentioned about this fight, and I'm like, you know what? I see it. I can see these two getting it cracking. So yeah, please, let's just get that. Now there is one fight I do want to see Canelo in there with, and that's against David Benavides. Now obviously Benavides has got Caleb Plant to deal with first, but that is one guy I do want to see him actually. Yeah, I want to see him in there against Benavides. I think it'd be like I said, a big Mexican weekend. Like I see that Cinco de Mayo. I know Canelo's talking about something about him coming over to the UK and that. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's one fight I definitely want to see Canelo win there. And as far as my fights for 23, yep, those are my fights for 23. You let me know your fights, and I'm out.